Dog with 4 legs, 9, 2, a cuddly toy, 3, big eye, smaller eye, with a fish, 2 fishes playing a banjo. It seems the orgy in the zoo continues into its 3rd millennium. Here is Janine with the local weather. Yes, thank you. It'll be sunny forever. Thank you, Janine. Very good weather. Remember to put on Sun Factor rules. And now we're going over to our studio in ancient Greece. The ancient Greeks, more interesting for me because they invent democracy. Democracy, a thing that flowered and then fell and then reflowered. And yeah, democracy, it's not, not perfect, but it's great. Voting for something and people, and it's the best stuff we've got going. And it's a Greek word, democracy. Demos means people. Ocracy is an inflatable cat seat. Makes cats a little higher. Not sure why it's there. But the Athenians, they invent democracy. The Spartans invent murder in a fantastic way. Very good at the organized murder. Of course, the Spartan men were hurt, but the women were also hurt, and the children were hurt, and the dogs were woof, and the cats were meow, and the moles were come on, and the sheep were silent. Silent sheep. The most deadly sheep in the world. The Spartan sheep. They would wear bandanas around their heads with Japanese writing on them. The film Rambo was based on the Spartan sheep. He fought in the Peloponnesian Wars. And then, after the war, he couldn't do anything. He's gone out, and he went wild. He had to get his colonel in. Fuck, it's too different. Colonel, one of your sheep has gone mad. I'm not going in, though. I'm not going in. Okay, Colonel, have fun. Work on this bit, all right? So, but yeah, the sheep, they were the only sheep. The Spartan sheep were predator sheep. Instead of being attacked, they would creep up on their attackers. It was that crazy. They would creep up on wolves. Sheep would all go at night and creep up on wolves. They were brave sheep. They would creep up. They would creep up with the wolves, and they would poke them. And the wolves would go, what the fuck is this? Sheep. We're not scared of sheep. We eat sheep. Is this delivery? What is this? The sheep were not scared. They would stand on their hind legs, and they would pull out a rusty blade from out of their farm husband. And they would shear their fur from off of their bodies to show they had no fear. My coat is off. And the wolves know this is all wrong. Grab their clothes and run. So the wolves in sheep's clothing ran down the mountain. And they ran into local markets and they ordered smoothies and they never paid. And said, why didn't you take their money? They said they'd invoice. They were wolves in sheep's clothing. And that started a whole load of wolves in sheep's clothing, cats in dogs' clothing, rabbits in rats' clothing, hedgehogs in elephant's clothing, and voles in moles' clothing. Now, moles are little underground things, and voles are very small moles. So voles in moles clothing is kind of... Whereas a mole in a vole's clothing is... I know you didn't ask, I just thought I'd tell you. But the Spartans were brave soldiers, and they fought the famous battle